Whitewell, near Bashall Barn, a bit further on, and we're going to go shooting. They're going to let me loose with the shotgun. I've had various advice. Keep the wooden bit to your shoulder, pointy end out, and don't touch anything till you're told to. Just looking at the weather, it was lovely 5 minutes ago and it's looking rather grim up here, so we're just going through Long Ridge and coming out the other side, and we've been told to follow this road for about 20 minutes, and with Neil driving we better make that 30. We're going clay shooting with some guys from Samlesbury Hall. Sharon Jones and her husband Neil are kindly hosting the shoot today, and it's just a bit of a jolly for the volunteer staff there. And I've done a duck casserole with orange and herb dumplings and some Lancashire tea bread for after the rigours of the afternoon, which, if the weather keeps closing in the rapid rate it seems to be doing, it could be a very wet weekend or wet afternoon even.
Well, here's today's forecast. It's a mild afternoon with a slight shower, wind coming southwesterly. Could bring a small amount of precipitation. Yeah, it's absolutely pissing down.
You do realise anybody in the south who watches this will say it's typical of the north of Britain, you know.
Yeah, well, if there is anyone in the south watching, look out, because this stuff's going to be a commodity in the next 50 years.
That's true.
We've loads of it, we're going to start selling it to you.
Right, I'm going to make a duck and orange casserole today, and we've got the basic ingredients here. Wonderful root vegetables, winter veg, and some lovely new potatoes. You need a salad potato for this, which won't break up during cooking. So a little splash of oil, my favourite, the gift of oil, wonderful stuff. So just wet the bottom of the pan with that, and you can start with the smaller of the potatoes, so just pop those in. Salad, just take a knife and cut the end off, and then you just want to give them a quick rinse. So just cut through like that. Celery into the pan on top of your oil and the potatoes. Just to mention the duck here, the duck was cooked off last night. There's not a lot of meat on duck, so what I want to do is I've used some of the giblets here, and you've got the neck and the liver in there, and that's made a bit of stock. What I'm going to do with that is take a really nice Seville type orange and just put a little bit of zest in there. I'm also going to put a splash of contrary in as well. That will give another depth of flavour, and again, it's wonderful, just a splash. So I'm just going to cut the carrots again into nice mouth-sized portions. Pop these in. Again, these are quite a dense vegetable, so they can go in with the first of the veg. The root veg, these sort of sizes, will probably take about half an hour to cook. I'm going to get on with the duck now. And as I say, it was cooked off last night. And start stripping the meat off. All your skin, I say, bones could go into your stock pot. And it freezes brilliantly. Duck stock is one of the best stocks for making soups. It's absolutely wonderful. And of course, duck fat makes fabulous roast potatoes as well. So, lovely plate of duck. So the next thing I'm going to do is the onions. And again, I'm going to do chunky chopped. And then these can go in with your veg. Grate them up. We're going to sweat the onions down a little bit. Leeks, again, nice mouth-sized portions. Pop those in. Wanted to put some parsnip in. I just realised actually my baby turnips are missing. I've lost her turnips. Baby turnips are lovely in here as well, and they don't taste too strong. They're probably rolling around my car somewhere. So the final thing to put in is your duck. And there you can see the sort of colours, the dark green of the leek, the orange, the white. Looks fantastic. So, salt and pepper. So just scatter your condiments in, mix them in. It's starting to catch, so whiz it off the heat and add some stock now. And the stock will pick up the residue on the bottom. So let's just pile that in. Now we've got an instant casserole there. It's just going to sit now happily and cook away while I carry on with the dumplings. 2 ounces self-raising flour, 1 ounce of syrup, a twist of black pepper or coloured pepper, and then you can put in whatever herbs you would like. I'm going to put in some dried thyme, and then to give the dumplings a really vibrant colour, I'm going to put in some parsley. There we go, so just blend that in so it's all well distributed, and then just wet it with some nice cold water. Just bring it together. As I say, once it's coming clean away from the bowl, you know you've got your mixture right. Plonk those in. And then lid back on. I'm going to put the timer on for that for 15 minutes. And then to finish, we've got the dumplings bubbling away here. Really hot.
Samlesbury Hall has just changed directions. What we're looking for at the Hall is to be Lancashire completely to the bone. Produce, arts, craft, design, food, kitchen gardens, herbs, with Philippa's expertise on the cookery side and all the gardening background and all the life that Philippa has. We're hoping that Philippa can sort of be an ambassador to the Hall.
Whoa!
Yes! You're a star!
I didn't do it.
That is brilliant! Oh yes, I can get into shooting things. Throw me a duck! Oh, wild boar next!
Right.
Oh,
Get a bit further back with your hand.
does that mean I've broken the duck?
Yes, it does. If it was a duck, it would be well and truly broken.
Suits you, sir!
Champagne's always
Champagne,
tasty.
champagne, champagne and sex are always better.
There you go. Thing and a...
Thank
Tell you
you.
what, that's the purchase.
It must be good if I've got to put my champagne down for it.
It's delicious. None left, Henry. All gone.